Alright, alright, alright. I think it's ready for us to get started. Okay, wait. Technical difficulties. Okay, alright, we're here! Speeding at Syzygy! Hello, everybody! Oh my god, it has been so long since I have last seen everybody. Orbeez, I've really missed you guys. How are you guys doing? Any cool updates? Any epic changes in life? Any new updates or anything? I'm at a loss for words. It has been almost 2 weeks since my last stream, and it's primarily been because I've been traveling, I've been really busy, but I'm hoping to get back into the groove. OMG, the haircut. Wait, yeah, no, I've had this for a while. This is my default Kerbal Space Program outfit. Oh my god, Eggy, you're going to Japan next week? Well, have a lot of fun, take a lot of photos. I'll be anticipating them in the Discord. Welcome back to Earth. Yeah, no, I took a road trip out to the Andromeda Galaxy. I'm just joking. Well, I'm gonna go through attendance first. Hello, Germanium GE. Hello, Doc Rect. Hello, Astral. Hello, PodChamp. Hello, Matt. Hello, Architelos. Hello, Marv. Hello, Abepa. That's an interesting name. My life is a cycle of doing quantum mechanics practice papers. Well, I hope you've had... Well, I have to say quantum mechanics is very fun, but I hope you've had some IRL fun, you know? Like, outside of just physics, too. Well, I certainly have. And before I get started, I did want to share a few updates. First off, if you see the pinned message, I have a really big announcement for tomorrow, which is that I will be doing a collab with Kim, who is a astronomer, observational astronomer, was formerly working at the Mauna Kea Observatory. And so it'll be two astronerds squared, for this collab, which I am so excited about. So I was originally going to repost the link to the Google form to accept questions, but I kid you not, we've received like around 50 questions already, which is so many to cover in like an hour 30 or 2 hours. So I think we're gonna cut off the number of questions for there from now. But if you guys want to see more, it just means that we'll have another collab ahead. Yeah, nice. No, I'm super excited for this one. I haven't watched that much of Kim's content before I became a streamer, but I did encounter her content after I became a VTuber, and this would be like the dream collab. So I'm super excited. I think it's really interesting because she does mostly observational stuff, like working at an observatory, which for context I have never done before. Like I visited observatory, I've never like worked there full time. So it would be really cool to chat with her and see, yeah, that's a question every 2 minutes, but you know, me and Kim are definitely going to be serial yappers, so I doubt we'll go that fast. Well, first off, let me open my slides. Alright, so I wanted to start off by saying that my recent obsession has been goldfish. Like the crackers. Actually, before the stream, I actually ate a bag of goldfish crackers, like the small ones. And so during this road trip, I got into a very, I wouldn't say heated discussion, but a very serious discussion about which flavor of goldfish is the best. And I want to hear your opinion, Orbeez. Because I think the original ones, so, okay, it's a little hard to see. This is not my photo, but this is a photo that I found online that I think have most of the varieties. So I think these, let me get the little laser pointer. I am in love with these cheddar ones. Yeah, cheddar definitely. Yeah, no. We bought a whole bag of cheddar goldfish and we were just eating it on the way to the road trip. The next one, I haven't seen these actually recently, but these like flavor blasted cheddar extreme ones are so good as well, but I thought they were recalled. And I did some research and turns out they were recalled in like 2014 for like having salmonella. And now they're back. And hopefully they're salmonella free. I'm also a big fan of these baby goldfish. And I think not a lot of people know about this variety, which for context, I haven't seen in a very long time, which are these goldfish s'mores, which have these chocolate goldfish, a marshmallow goldfish, and a graham cracker goldfish all in this bag. Orbeez, I don't know if you guys have seen these ones recently. Maybe they've been discontinued. White Cheez-Its are so good. White Cheez-Its are definitely up there for me as well. No, white Cheez-Its are spectacular. I think, yeah, no, the white Cheez-Its are also up there as well for me. But Orbeez, let me know which of the goldfish you like the best. Wait, you don't have them in the UK? No! That's unacceptable. This is literally like the peak of American snacks. Okay, for context, I'm not a huge fan of American snacks. I think they're like ultra processed. There's like Red 40 or whatever that's not very good for you. I heard there's a lot of food in the US that's banned in Europe and whatever. But goldfish. But goldfish. Yeah, 100% real Parmesan. 1000%. Definitely 100% real Parmesan. Exactly. I mean, like, in this photo, there's, like, this, like, strawberry shortcake one. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life. There's also these, like, cinnamon roll ones, which I'm pretty sure eating one of these is probably not good for you, but I'm pretty sure the plain cheddar goldfish is fine with you. We do have Kinder Eggs. Wait, hot take, but I've had one Kinder Egg in my whole life. Actually, okay, that's probably misinformation. I probably have had a lot more, but I've only had one Kinder Egg recently, like within the past like few years of my life. And I didn't like it. I thought it was like really weird, like eating it out of a spoon. Maybe I just had like a rotten one. I prefer Cheez-Its. Oh, I also do love Cheez-Its as well. I think Cheez-Its and goldfish are the prime American snack. Anyway, I was bringing this up because on that Yosemite road trip, oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh no! Wait, I'm gasping because I was going to reveal that I went there anyways, but I was going to ask Orbeez if you had any guesses. Well, I was gonna reveal where I went anyways, so it's not doxing, I guess. But I was gonna ask you, wait, I had this whole thing planned. I was going to ask you guys if you had any guesses. And the winner was going to get a certificate. A certificate. Is it Yosemite? Yes, it is. Alright, congratulations. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Thank you, Astral Atropos. Oh my god. Wait, no. I actually wanted to see where you guys wanted to guess. Wait, chat, could you put what your guess would have been? Like, just from in the Discord? Do you have any... Before I doxed where I went. Here you go, Astral Atropos. Here is my certificate of achievement, signed by Z the Zeret. Oh, the date is right. You guys guessed? Okay, yeah. Chat, put what you thought I went to before I revealed where I went. Space Camp? Oh, that's a good guess. That's a good guess, actually. I actually know some kids who have gone there, and apparently it's been a lot of fun. Las Vegas? Ooh. No, that would be fun, too. Well, that was really embarrassing. Oh no, it's okay. Well, congratulations, Astral, for winning a certificate of achievement for the closest guess. I think NASA HQ, yeah, that would have been pretty cool, too. I think there were some people who were thinking that I went to JPL again, which would have also been a good guess. But anywho, with Groom Lake Road? What is that? Oh, it's the entrance to Area 51. Well, anywho, since I've already revealed where I went, I did road trip to Yosemite, and I have a few photos to share, so let me make this a little bit bigger. And it was so gorgeous. So here's a photo from there's a viewpoint along the road. And wow, you can really see, I took this photo with a digital camera, and I cannot explain in words how beautiful this was. So this was right as the sun was going down. And the sun sets over the valley, and it sort of descends at like different times. So it has this really cool shadow effect. This was so beautiful. And of course, since we were at Yosemite, we obviously had to do a hike. And so here are some photos of the valley. I really love the rock sculptures. So there was one person in the group who was mildly familiar with rocks and describing how this was like some sort of igneous formation that had been formed in the lava and came up. Where in the States is Yosemite? It's in California. I should know this off the top of my head, but I want to give the exact, yeah. It's like basically Eastern California, like approaching the border to Nevada. So this was a photo that I took along the hike, and maybe somebody who's been to Yosemite more often can comment on this, but this is definitely Half Dome here on the right, and I think this is Cloud's Rest, or it's this, I'm not too sure. But the reason why this is really cool was I've actually been to Yosemite before, and then I hiked Cloud's Rest, and holy smokes, it was gorgeous. But it also absolutely killed my legs, because at that time I had not been really like cardio training or anything like that, and so by the time we got to the top, we were like absolutely dead. And to mention, we got to the top and we were eating our sandwiches, and there was this experienced hiker dude who had been to basically every hike in Yosemite, and we're just eating our sandwiches and chilling, and all of a sudden his face turns really serious, and he's like, "You all have to get down right now." And we were like, "What's going on? Like, we literally just got here, like, why do we have to go down?" And he's like, "There's going to be a storm, and the rocks are going to be wet, and if you don't get down now, it's going to be slippery, and it's going to be dangerous." And so we listened to this old man who had like hiked like the mountains of Peru, and he was so right, because as soon as we got down from the rocky surface, it started pouring. And honestly, I'm so glad that the guy, we never got his name or anything. We took a picture with him, but we never got his name or anything, but he really saved us that day, because when we were approaching the end of the hike, we were walking in lightning. Like, we had to cross a river, and the lightning and the thunder were sounding at the same time, and that was genuinely when I was terrified for my life. Well, this was not this hike, but this was my hike like 3 years ago, which made me very terrified about Yosemite. So note to self, check your weather forecast before you go on a 13-mile long hike. Hey Z, hope it's going well. Hello Shub, thank you so much for stopping by. So instead of going on Cloud's Rest and almost dying, we went on the Yosemite Falls, the upper Yosemite Falls hike, and it was gorgeous. Like, this little fog pattern here that I took reminded me of the anime Made in Abyss, which is one of my favorite animes of all time. Z's guardian angel is just some old guy. I wish I could figure out who the guy is. Like, he really, well, we all descended together, and then he basically like ran in front of us since we were moving so slowly, but we never saw him after that. But on the mountain, he was telling us about these stories of when he was climbing mountains in Peru, and he had actually lost a friend on these hikes because they were so intense. And so he had some sort of incredibly strong secondary instinct. And we knew basically, this was our first time in Yosemite, we knew basically nothing. Here's another gorgeous photo of Yosemite Valley. This is my second to last photo, actually. It was stunning. The elevation was a lot, but I felt that the Upper Yosemite Falls hike was actually quite reasonable. Cloud's Rest is probably for a more experienced hiker. And Half Dome, well, you need to get a permit for that anyways, and that one's a lot more intense. So, here's a little map that I found online. So, here's Yosemite Falls, and wow, like, this picture just does not do it justice. There were parts of the hike where we would be walking in mist, and it would be freezing cold. It was so cool, though. So we started at this, we started at the trailhead down here, and it took us a really long time to find parking. I think, well, my car ended up being fine, but we were with another car, and it took them 3 hours to find parking, so they actually started the hike at like 5 p.m. So another mistake that we made that would be good to keep for next time is to arrive really early, but because we were making breakfast, we were really slow. And so we climbed up to here, Columbia Rock, and this is where we took this photo of Yosemite Falls. There's this point called the Oh My Gosh point, which is where you can see this gorgeous view, and we had lunch here, and I had this epic avocado egg sandwich. And then we were like, oh, we have a few hours left. Can we try to make it to the top of Yosemite Falls? And what this point looks like, it looks just like a stream that just disappears, because you're literally getting like up top here. And so we were climbing up, and we made it to around this point, and then we did some math, and we realized that by the time we get up here and then descend down, it would actually be dark by the time we arrived at the car. And some of us were feeling kind of exhausted, so we decided to play it safe and descend, which was a good move because we ended up getting back to the car just in time for it to be sunset. Hello Akshay, hello Skillissue. So yeah, that was my little road trip. I hope you guys enjoyed the photos. I mean, I think congratulations Astral for winning the certificate. And I think this photo really sums up the trip. It was dead gorgeous. I think it would be really, really good to go back again. And if you have been to Yosemite or have any suggestions, please let me know. Well, without much further ado, this was some really pretty photos, but I think it's time for the main attraction, which is Kerbal Space Program! Who's ready to go to the moon? Alright, let me just get things set up. Alright. Okay, wait, hold up. Let me just quickly get some of my chat set up. 100% survival rate! Yeah, no, I have to admit that the first hike that I did at Yosemite was genuinely terrifying. We actually did not get a chance to go to the gift shop, unfortunately. But I really want to get one of those, like, postcards. Oh. Wait, I think the chat needs to refresh. Big test. Why is the chat being weird? Oop. Well, hopefully that fixes soon. Woohoo! Okay, the chat is now fixed. I think, I'm really in love with these, like, old postcards that they had. Here, let's load things up. Yeah, I want to definitely go on more hikes. I really do love hiking. And I've also been running recently. I'm at a point where I could probably run like a 10K. I could definitely run a 5K without stopping. Oh, thank you for all the hearts, whoever's spamming it. Alright, so I think it's time for us to lock in. So the last time we did this, we made some progress on research and development. But I realized that if we want to land on the moon, we actually need landing gear, which, if I recall correctly, we I don't think we've actually unlocked any landing gear yet. Oh, okay. Let me also... Yeah. Yeah, 10K is a lot. Yeah, no. I basically went from... So, I've been doing swimming a lot, but I basically went from, you know, not being able to run a 5K without, like, walking to running a 5K non-stop pretty fast, so I'm pretty excited. I think running with friends also helps, because as you can tell, I do talk a lot, and that does not change even when I'm running. Hello Luak, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I think it's time for us to make our little... Oh. Our rocket. So, we are going to try to get to the moon. Now that I think about it, we don't have landing gear, if I recall correctly. I don't know what folder landing gear would be in, actually, but I don't think we've unlocked landing gear yet. It says micro landing strut. But I think if we get to the moon, that would be a really big achievement. Alright, so I think we need to get 2 of these guys. So, boop. So I actually took some notes before this stream because I was informed that, oh, what am I doing? I need to put the heat shield on and the little thing. Science juniors. I think it would be cool to put some science experiments in here. Oh, wait, does this already have the science experiments? I guess it does. Well, I'm gonna put some thermometers on the outside. Just because I know that, given our past history with these guys, sometimes it doesn't end too well for these thermometer boys. That's one big science experiment separate from the others? Oh, I see, okay. Then I will still... Oh, I could have totally used the symmetry feature, but... I'm gonna try to put... some experimental boys in here. Where's the heat shield? Okay, nose. Oh. What? Nose cone? What? Why is the nose cone so much... What? Wait, what's going on? Why is this nose cone huge? Is this the wrong nose cone? Oh, because we didn't do a nose cone before. We did a parachute, right. I need to refresh myself. Put that in there. We'll put that also in there as well. It'd probably be good to put a goo container. Oh. Oh, we already have an EVA bag in there. Alright. Then I think it would be good to put a heat shield on the bottom. What is this? Rechargeable battery pack. Not sure what we would need that for. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, heat. Maybe we need another container to hold our little service bay. Right, that's exactly what we're looking for. I think this should be fine. So heat shield, service bay, long range drones. Oh, that's a really cool feature. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oof. Center of thrust. How do I rotate something? Oh, there we go. So we're gonna put one of these guys in here. Oh. Yeah, it's glitching out inside the cargo bay. Oh, I thought it was possible to zoom in using shift. I guess not. Barometer. Yep. Put one of these guys in here. I'll put another thermometer in here just in case. Alright, cool. Okay, I think this is good for service bay. Alright. I'm gonna close this guy, and then, so next up is, do you think we'll need a radio to transmit back down to Earth? How beneficial is that? So after that, we'll need a decoupler. Oh. Great. Now we should... There are RGB party lights? What? Where? I don't know if we've unlocked those yet, to be fair. So under that, I'm gonna do 2 of these guys. And then... which one? Reliant engine? Or... wait, this is a solid... wait, I put fuel tanks. Yeah. Swivel or... is there a way to see the delta V? Oh. Guess not. Let's see. Reliant or swivel? Reliant for thrust. I think we should just go with reliant then. Oh. RGBs are more advanced than rocket science? Yeah, what is this? I thought we'd have that unlocked by now. Alright, I think this looks pretty good. Okay, and then we of course need another decoupler. Okay, and then I think it would be good, I'm looking at some notes here, I jotted some stuff down. Right click shows details on the parts. Ooh. Huh. It might be good to have... let's see. So I think the biggest thing for us to get there is we need some boosters on the side. Would it be reasonable to put like liquid fuel tanks on the side maybe? I put a question mark next to this when I wrote it down. We could put 2 of these guys, so we enable symmetry. We like put 2, oh. We need a decoupler first. Something like this. Yeah. And then put the boys like here. Yeah. Oh. It's glitching out again. Oh. I have to be really careful. It's like building a real rocket. I guess, can you not? Okay, there we go. Like this. Maybe I'll stack another one on top of these guys. Yeah, like that. Or maybe I'll put this below so it looks more stable. And then maybe a liquid engine under that. Maybe we'll need the one for control. Yeah. Turn the camera and click on the couplers looking at them. Oh. Why is it not letting me zoom out? Oh, there we go. Wait, click on the couplers? Yes. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a lot easier. Okay, cool. To see the specific impulse of an engine, you need to right-click its icon in the parts list. Cool. Oop. Nope. Nope. How do I close that? Oop. I do not know how to close that. Okay, there we go. This is a definitely stream to fall asleep to. Maybe I need to do some sort of like Zen Kerbal Space Program. And then we definitely need nose cones on top of these guys. This looks a little sus. It looks too bottom heavy for me. Maybe we can add another fuel tank. I would not be opposed to that. Hopefully this is not too heavy. We definitely need solid fuel boosters too, I feel like. Yeah, yeah, maybe like this. Yeah. Okay, let me do the two-way symmetry thing again. Hello, Nex. Good to see you. This is definitely a rocket. This is certainly a rocket of all time. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna turn and look at the... Oh. I'm not sure if that's connected. That looks pretty connected to me. Actually, that does not look connected. Ah! Okay, there we go. Okay, this looks good. This looks like a rocket. Oh, what's going on here? Oh. Fortunately, money is not an issue, unlike real rockets. I'm wondering what you guys want to see me stream. I think over the summer I'll have a lot more time to do some streaming. So I think if you are on the Discord, if you aren't, it's in the link tree. You don't have angle snap on your symmetry settings. Oh, shoot. Can we cloud surf? I don't know if that would be a good outcome. But over the summer, I think I'll have a little bit more time. And if you're on the Discord, you may have seen me talk about, doing like a Star Talk kind of thing, where I interview people who are some of my VTuber friends who I think have really interesting stories outside of just VTubing. And I think it would be really cool to like showcase those in some sort of like interview style conversations. And since it'll probably be pre-recorded, I think there's also some people I know who like work in really cool places like SpaceX, Blue Origin, etc. that I think it would be really cool. Oh, I do not need a decoupler on this one actually. That I think would be really, really cool to highlight, because it's not every day that you get to hear from somebody who's working on the next Starship, right? And it's also an excuse for me to also talk with these people and hear about what they're doing. So I'm curious to see what you guys think. It's gonna still be a work in progress. It might be a while before it's actually released. Dang it, it might be a while before I even record the first video. But yeah. I don't think we have enough Delta V, TBH. Because from what I saw online, you need at least 6,500 Delta V to do an orbit. And is this just what the Delta V is? Is there a way to see like overall Delta V? Oop. Make rocket bigger. I think I actually do need to. I think I'm gonna add some more of these guys. Maybe I need more. I think I need more of these guys. Maybe. I don't think this will be very stable, but maybe we just like straight up just more boosters. I'm not sure where I would fit this. Like, could I fit it like here? Is that even stable? Oop. Oh, that's not even attached. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I'm just locked in right now. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna end very well. This looks a little sketchy. But we need more Delta V. Maybe... Wow! Conquer the stars for Z, for the Emperor of Mankind. Blood for atonement. Skulls for the Golden Throne. Well, that certainly will be spectacular. Is there a way to, like, attach two of these guys? Maybe I need to, like... Oh, not, like... Do I need to do, like, six-way symmetry or something? Like... Okay, hold up. We're gonna restart. We're gonna try to do, like, six-way symmetry or something. Or four-way. Okay, this looks a little insane, actually. Oh my god, wait. Wait, you could totally just attach 6 of these guys. Wait, hold up. Yes! There's no way. Wait, this is beautiful. Wait. This is amazing. I don't think this would end well. Wait, this is like 8-way symmetry. I thought it was on 6. No, it was not. Hold up. Your DV will vary based off of staging. Okay, okay, okay. Here, let's just do... Okay. Locked in. So... I think it's still good to put some sort of liquid engine, though. Maybe it's possible to do... Okay, so let's backtrack. So let's get the fuel tanks. Let's stack... Okay. Maybe I'll have... Oh, come on. Oh, it just defaults to that. I guess you can't just stick it on one. Oh no, you can, you can. Because I was thinking maybe it's good to still have 2 liquid engines. Yeah, no, this looks like it's gonna end very badly, very, very quickly, but... You know, we don't know until we try. This music is a perfect description of how I feel. Oh, no, wrong one. Guy. Oh, I guess it really wasn't attached. Oh. Ah. We can always iterate. Yeah. I also learned after looking through the Wikipedia that you can actually quick save too at different points, which will help you like restart from a launch if you mess up. Which means that there's no need for any Kerbal to die. This is gonna end very badly. This is gonna be so bad. It's gonna be fine. Oh. What? Alright. One here. One here. One here. One here. This looks very intense. They are also all at like different heights. Oh. It's actually not that bad. Oh, okay, this one's really off though. Ah! Wonder if there's a way to just like set everything to the same height. Yeah, there's no need for landing gear if it blows up near the moon. Exactly. Nose cone. Oh my god. Look at how asymmetrical this is, Orbeez. Oh, it's so bad. Here, let me just scooch this down. Wait. Like this. That still looks really asymmetrical. Gotta get it like off the launch pad first. Okay, that's actually not bad. Oh. Actually, it still is. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better. Yeah, that looks pretty I don't think one of these guys is properly attached, though. Yeah, something's fishy here. One of these is not properly attached. I think it's this one. Why does this look very sus? Why does this look incredibly sus? Yeah, no, one of these is not like the others. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think that's attached, actually. I don't think this... The two that are too close are not on... Yeah, I think it's these two. I thought this toggle snap thing was working, but I guess maybe not. Is that on that? Whatever. We can actually zoom in and see if they're on them. Yep. This looks pretty on it now. Let's see. Oop. How do I like translate forward? Let's see. Ah! This looks like a little bit of an invasive process, but we're gonna go in and see. That looks like it's on. I have a feeling that this one is not on. They are on? Maybe I'm just tripping. I'm not sure why this looks really asymmetrical, but it's fine. Alright, Orbeez, you guys can brainstorm a name for this guy while I check the staging real quick. They aren't symmetric, yeah. Here, let's see. Yeah, I might try testing it. First, let me set up the staging so it's saved for later. Oh, I see. Okay, wait. Oh. This is a little so miserable, but I don't think there's a way for me to, like, ungroup these guys. Why is there one that's just detached from the others? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these two, I'm not really sure why that one's separate from the other, so I'm gonna move this. And then they all detach. And then the center one, and then its decoupler, and then the parachute. The plan for today is to reach the moon, but I'm gonna name this one Close Enough, because I'm actually very uncertain. We're gonna see if the decouplers worked, because I'm actually not sure if they're even on. The symmetry also scares me a little bit. Oh my god! Okay, we're gonna go back to the Space Center and get some structures or whatever. OMG, did you see how that, like... Well, nobody died, which is good. Well, obviously this is not symmetric. You know what? We're just gonna restart the thing, and then we're just gonna attach... We're gonna attach 60 couplers. Wait, going back to the Space Center means it's still out there? What? No, it's fine. It's fine. Nobody died. It's fine. Well, it's back in here now, so... Okay. I don't know if it's a good idea to have 6 of these guys. Or maybe it's a better idea to have a ton of liquid fuel rockets. No, I think it's better to have... These guys are gonna give us all the Delta V we need. Wait, first off, maybe it's a good idea to... Okay, wait. I'm looking at my notes right now. So, my notes, which are inspired from the Wikipedia, suggest that it's better to do a 2 liquid fuel tanks, maybe add a little bit of liquid fuel on the main engine. Oh, so like this one? Actually, I would not be opposed to that. Like that. And then... nose cones to copy these. Okay. And then... Okay, now we need another radio decoupler. Like that. And then we're gonna attach this one. And it actually says to attach another one, which I'm not quite sure how that's gonna work, but... Yes, like this. Yeah, this looks a little bit better. And this looks like it'll give us more Delta V, hopefully. Saturn V boosters are unlocked later. Do we need any, like, radio stuff? Orbeez, what do you think? I mean, I think this looks better. Wide boy. Oh, wait, I gotta fix the staging. We'll probably not need get far enough to need a radio. Okay, I see. And then decouple these ones, bam, then decouple these ones, and then bam. Bam, then we need to decouple these ones next. Need another one here. And then this single one down here, and then this one, and then parachute. Yep. Alright, that looks better. Yeah, no, this actually does not look stable. I don't know, how am I supposed to make it stable? Recover close enough, okay. Oh, well, it's standing, which is good for starters. Okay. So usually rockets are wider. Yeah, maybe I need to... Okay, what do you think? Maybe I should have a longer, taller vertical component, like, on top of here. I could add, like, a few more liquid fuel tanks and make this part taller. I think we'll be fine. This will be a test flight. Yeah, exactly. Alright, yes. SAS, we've checked the staging. Boop, boop. We're gonna up the throttle. And, wait, just to double check, decoupling is tab, right? Because last time I got confused. And it's been like 3 weeks. Keyboard shortcut. Oh, no, space is the decoupling. Okay. Cool. You want it to be taller? Should I make it a little bit taller? Oh, I don't think I have some stuff unlocked yet. You know what? Let's do a test flight. If it doesn't work, we'll make it taller, okay? I think that will do the trick. All right. Wait, let me... Are you sure this thing is stable? I am not sure at all, actually. Alright, well, we're gonna lift off anyways and see. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wrong. Oh my god. This does not look like it's doing well. It's like, it's ascending very slowly. It's okay, once these are done, we will decouple the ones on the side. Try pitching like 10 degrees. I think I should... I don't think rockets are supposed to bend like that. Yeah, no, I don't think so either. Nothing happened, Orbeez. Okay. How do I do this? How do I do this? No, we are not going to ride it out. We're... Eject? How do I even eject ride it out? We can also ride it out and... Oh. Revert. We can also go back to the Space Center and edit revert flight. Oh, revert to vehicle assembly. We can also do that. Yeah. Okay, let's make this a little bit taller because this is definitely not gonna work. Oh, I've already reverted. Oop, it's fine. If this happens again, we will definitely, okay. We will definitely ride it out. But for now, I did want to, shoot. Yes. I did want to add maybe like a few more liquid fuel tanks. Just so that it's a little bit taller in the center. I also think that instead of... Okay, so my staging has that I'm doing these two first and then I'm releasing them. I think I need to let everything happen at once and then decouple everything at the same time, if that makes sense. Have we tested Wide Boy yet? No, we haven't actually. Here, we're gonna add some fins. Yeah, no, we did, and like absolutely nothing happened. You actually came at the perfect time because you missed nothing. Like this one? Yeah, sure. Or maybe I should still keep it so that the two on the side start first. But I don't think it actually matters. We were going fine. I think I'm gonna keep it like how it was before. Which was... have the... oh, oops. Wrong one. Ah, shoot. So have the two on the... have the two on the side, then it's decouplers, two on the side, then it's decouplers, and then liquid. Or all four at once. I'm actually not opposed to that either. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then have... and then decouple everything at once. Alright, let's do that. Alright, it's time for launch! We're launching Wide Boy for the first time, Orbeez. Aren't you guys excited? Alright. SAS, we're gonna throttle to high. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, it's still wobbling. But it's fine. We're just gonna keep going straight up until we hit 10,000 meters and then we're gonna rotate. Oh shoot. Ah! It's too... okay, wait, hold up. It's too front heavy. Like, it's too side heavy. We're gonna return back. Yeah. Wait, oh, okay, this does look like physically, like, it can be saved. No. We're gonna add a little bit more of these guys. Nothing happened, Orbeez. Not the laughing emojis. Yeah, we have the fins up here already. Maybe it's reasonable to put like another thing of these and then maybe like another layer of these. I don't want to add too much mass. The fin should be on the bottom half. Yeah. What am I doing? Yeah, I also feel... okay, we're gonna get rid of these guys. And then... maybe I'll just add like a ton of fuel tanks so this will last me a really long time. Like that. Yes. I feel like I never understood how fins work in this. Maybe I just never got an aerodynamics education. Maybe I'll also... I mean, I think this looks a little bit better. Pointy boy. We can try to launch this one. Oh. Wait. I just realized that these also don't look very symmetric. Oh, come on. No, why is it not sticking? I guess it's not letting me stick these. Are the two types of side boosters actually perpendicular? I think so, because they're on... Now that I think about it, maybe not. It looks roughly symmetrical to me. Thank you, A Human. Bye-bye. I will be streaming tomorrow, so I am not going to be gone for 2 weeks like last time, I promise. Your mouse is touching the rocket behind. Maybe, yeah. This looks roughly symmetrical to me, though. Let me just check that everything is, like, functioning. Oh no, this goes here. Okay, side guys, these guys, these guys, these guys, these guys, and this one, and then this one. I think that looks pretty good. I don't know if we'll have enough delta V, to be honest. But I don't know if this is also stable either, because I don't think the rockets are touching it on the ground, so we're gonna exit if it topples over. Oh, actually it looks roughly fine. The boosters aren't 90 degrees to the gravity turn, it's going to angle out every time. These look roughly 90 degrees to each other. I'm not too sure, actually. You know what? Let's give it a try. And if it doesn't work, we can just go back. This is my new attitude towards KSP now. Alright, we're gonna give this a go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, SAS. Let me see what's going on here on the nav ball, because last time it started dipping down. Yeah, I have a feeling we won't have enough delta V. Because now that these guys are heavier, it might require more energy to get the whole system up. I'm also curious to see how reliable the liquid fuel boosters are. There we go. Okay. We need to start rotating though. Okay, yeah, we're gonna rotate later. We're gonna start rotating like that. Let's stay. I'm not wearing my EVA suit safely, yeah. Yeah, no, my neck is in immense pain. Hello, Marlon, by the way. Okay. Alright, so we are at 26,000. Let's just make sure that we're like barely off of the map for sure. So now we have to wait till... How far is this? Oh shoot, it's still decreasing. We need to get this up to like 70,000 kilometers. I don't know if we'll have enough delta V now that I think about it. Okay, and then we're just gonna... What? Okay, and then when we get there... We're gonna wait till we get to Apiopsis or whatever. Oh my god. Apoapsis, what am I saying? Close. And then when we get there, we're gonna hit prograde. We're gonna actually hit prograde right now. Let's just make sure that's doing it right. And then we're going to okay, and then we're gonna hit Z. And we're gonna wait for our orbit to expand. I don't know if we'll have enough actually, now that I think about it. Shoot, okay, wait. Yeah, these are done. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough to get up there. We're gonna need more Delta V next time. Oh, what? Let's see if we can get it up there. Whatever we have left. I think we were too late, now that I think about it. This is not fuel efficient, because we should have burned it a little bit before. Yeah. Yeah, okay, wait. Okay, so I think we're at a point where we don't have enough Delta V yet, but we could probably add some more stuff to the rocket to give us more Delta V. Wait, sorry, let me quickly... You can collect some signs, though? Okay. Okay, so... I think I'm going to... I think you're right. I think there's still an opportunity to get some signs. Conduct materials. Oh, shoot. Okay. Retrograde. OMG, well, maybe I can measure the temperature. Oh wait, can you also enable the parachute? You will just need to aim for a higher altitude, which will give you more time. Yeah, I think that is right. Here, let's at least try to get some science out of this. Oh my god, what am I doing? Still pointy retrograde? Yeah. We're good. What? Okay, we're fine. And the parachute is already enabled, so... yeah. Once the parachute opens, I'll try to get some science. Crew report. Yes. Open. Oh, gee. Let me just quickly get some science. Oh, I think I already got it at this temperature, yeah. And great, now all we need to do is just time warp until it lands, and yes. At least we got a bit of science out of this one. And then once we land, let's see if we can get another crew report. Wow, okay. Great. Recover vessel. Wow! Wait, we actually got a ton of science because we were in Kerbin's water. Oh, I should have EVA'd. It's fine. We got a lot of science, though. Oh, hello, Xenotime. Okay, not bad. Oh, we still have a long ways to go before we can unlock any of these guys. But, yeah, we have a lot of science now, so let's see if we can try to edit this. So, I think it just needs a better launch profile. Yeah. So, okay. I think we should just try to launch it again, but this time we wait until we hit 90,000. We start rotating pretty early on, and then, alright, we're gonna try this out. Oh, I see this. Shoot, okay. I'm so locked in. Sorry, Orbeez. Not talking much. Alright, so we're gonna try to get to like 10,000 meters and then start like rotating a little bit. Try to get to... Oh wait, no. We should enable the thing again, which was Z. We need to get apoapsis to like 90,000 meters. Okay, now we're gonna try to get there. Wait, the apoapsis is so small. Okay, we're gonna try to get there like... We're gonna warp a little bit before apoapsis, and then we're gonna try to... Okay, and then we're gonna try to... Oh, shoot. Wait, hold on. We're gonna try to make it a little bit further. And then we're gonna... Yeah, I will definitely have to consider. Maybe I should wait again until it's closer to... Okay. Here, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Oh, here. Yes, we're in orbit! Wait, hold up. No. Okay, so now... Okay, now we are in orbit! Orbeez, we're in orbit! Let's go! Alright, we don't have that much fuel, and I'm a little worried about, like, getting stranded. So how do we do this again? Maneuver mode? Wait, hold up, I jotted some notes down. Wait. Will I hit the atmosphere? My periapsis is at 70 kilometers, though. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, add maneuver. Set as target. Okay, great. Oh. Interesting. Wait, sorry, give me 1 second. Wait, guys, I might actually need to head out. Yeah, wait, I'm so sorry, guys, but I think I might actually need to head out. I'm gonna just save the game here. I'm so sorry about, like, quickly, abruptly leaving. I don't know if this is the right way to save, but yeah, sorry. I have some sort of situation going on. Don't worry, it's nothing too bad. I just need to resolve something. Yeah, sorry about everything being abruptly over, but anywho, tomorrow I will be collabing with Kim. We'll make it to the moon next episode, which will be more sooner than 2 weeks, I promise. Yeah, so sorry about having to leave so soon. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Yeah, it was so fun to be back. I really missed you guys, Orbeez. Yeah, thank you so much for understanding. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon. I'm hoping this can be resolved. I'm sorry about abruptly leaving. Wait, let me see. Before I leave, let me quickly see if I could... Oh. I thought it would be... Oop, maybe not. I thought it might be possible to potentially see if anyone else is live streaming right now. Oh, chat is spinning. Wait, let's try to raid chat. Let me just quickly set that up. How did I do this again? Customization, redirect. Where is chat stream? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. Wait, no! Chat did not enable redirect! No! It's okay. We're gonna do an unofficial raid. Okay. Everybody who's here. Everyone who's here. Go to chat's stream for Z raid. Here, let me also just go and... I hope this is the right link. Yeah. He's doing some sort of bop it thing. So, yeah. Everyone go raid chat. He's an amazing, game dev, VTuber. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna dip for reals. Oh, wait.
You can wait on you.
Okay. Alright. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.